Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Sorry to keep you waiting today.
That's completely fine, ma'am. Thank you for taking out your time.
Yes,
Okay, ma'am. Today I'm going to ask you some sets of questions, and just feel free to answer. Okay, ma'am.
okay.
Ma'am, my first question is: How long your child has been enrolled in SIP?
So she joined in class 8th and it's almost 10 months we have been with it. Yeah, 9.
Ma'am, before joining SIP, what were your expectations and what were your perception before joining our program?
So to be honest, we called a few people, as in few parents who joined and also who left SIP. So, like out of the 7 calls we made, there was no positive response. And the good part was that three of us, as in my husband and Samaira, we discussed, and Samaira loved the test which you gave. So she was so interested, and also like my husband and we have appeared for competitive exams, so we have faced the same kind of questions. So they really enjoyed solving those. Just on that basis, and we asked Samaira that the Puneet sir or one sir called and he said that you have to devote more time and Saturdays would be engaged. So we asked Samaira that, if you think you can, obviously, other than Subh, either she keeps sleeping or something. So if you can get up and, invest your Saturday, then we can enroll. And ऐसे ही we thought that अच्छा Samaira, and she was very positive. She said नहीं मम्मा अच्छा ही होता है. And then her father was like कि अगर ज़्यादा मजा नहीं आएगा, then you tell us, then we'll discuss again. But then, yeah, that's how we just decided, and on our instincts, we joined the program.
Okay, ma'am. So, अभी आपका overall experience, मतलब regarding your past perception, and now in this 1 year, what are your perception and how it has been evolved over this period of time?
Okay, so my perception is that I'm really like happy that like Samira has lot of questions, and they are not just related to the the question. They go back to the basics, like how it initiated, how somebody thought about it, and I'm really happy that all the SIP teachers. Including like chemistry, ma'am, like, because the elements were new to the kid, or the physics, like sound and it they made it so interesting, and biology she loves. So the way you guys teach, like through skits or through daily interactions, and you are like more than friends, so if they are so open to ask any question. Even for maths, Samira sometimes she's like mama, it's like she used to, it's like still we don't study much, but maths, like when ma'am said that she's got the full marks, like one person has got the full marks, she was still working, and suddenly she said Samira. So so her basics are clear. So we are really happy the way you work on the basics, because I think if because we have this question ना कि अगर आकाश join करो या और कोई external चीज तो कैसे रहेगा, because we don't take any tuition, we do self study. And really impressive the way all the 4 subjects have been taken care of. It's so much interesting, and everywhere science is in our everyday, and I can see that with Samaira. So she relates the classes to her everyday chores. So it's really wonderful.
That's really wonderful, ma'am. It's really nice to hear. So, we can say that Samara has developed a very positive aptitude and attitude towards her academic aspects.
Yeah,
And
true.
ma'am, uh, just for the record, would you consider yourself enrolling a child again in future?
Yes, ma'am, for sure. So one of the major reason is of course teachers, because all of them are keen that whatever they are teaching should go inside the brain of the kid. And as I'm telling you, like Samira, if we talk to the previous teachers also, even like in class 7th, she has teachers whom she used to call science ma'am from Goa, that you told us about this circuit and let's make it here and stuff like that. Such inquisitive kids should definitely meet teachers like you all, because you make sure that whatever is taught in the class should go in their head for sure. And it's really being blessed. to have such a thing in the school. Without spending extra time, she's learning a lot more, and surely we'll enroll her.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, whatever you experience in SIP other than academics, whatever you feel, that what are the activities which we are done by us that you feel are more connecting towards your child or towards the parents?
Uh, See, so activities are in the sense you guys are always available, so that's the best part. Even one WhatsApp message takes more than 5 to 10 minutes for a revert. And basically, it's not all about exams in SIP, though we are doing much more. When I think about the other, sections, I think we are covering a lot more syllabus. She's able to participate in everything, as in school activities like assembly or day-to-day activities and singing, reading, whatever. It's like nothing is missed. So it's like an add-on. She's like, I believe in my heart that, in those 8 hours she's spending in the school. So maybe she was studying earlier, but now she's developing. So that's really helpful. Yeah.
That's wonderful, ma'am. Do you have any kind of suggestion for us, like how we are going to improve ourselves more? Any suggestion, ma'am? For any kind of improvement or for a better experience for you and for Samara?
See, sometimes, whenever I feel anything, I tell ma'am, I thought that maths was really going on a high speed and we needed more time. So I was able to convey that to maths ma'am, and she took care next, like in the next classes. And I don't know, we are very new to the concept and we are right now loving it. And there's nothing as such we can add on, but day to day, whatever I feel. So it's really great that you guys are open and you listen and you actually accommodate that also. So yeah, so that is the speed was a concern in the beginning, but now it's
Okay,
all
ma'am.
taken care of.
ओके मैम, कैसा आपको फील होता है कि क्या समारा एक प्रॉपर बैलेंस बना लेती है बिटवीन ऑल दिस academic as well as this regular activities, extracurricular activities with this school and everything? Is everything is balanced with her when she has joined SIP now?
Yeah, it is balanced in a way, the program which processed in such a way that you have sheets. So what happened is that suppose there's a math sheet or a physics sheet, then it takes like 20 to 40 minutes. So what happened in regular basis that you just come home, then you think you have to do this and you start doing and spend maybe 2 to 4 hours. But the best part about SIP that you have got those worksheets. So she knows that 20 minutes if she'll spend, then she's done. So that way she doesn't have to spend extra time. She never feels she's spending extra time. And extracurricular also, she's equally participative because SIP teachers, you always call her in case she misses any class. It's all covered in the zero period. So that way it's perfectly fine. Like she sings, dance, she plays sitar and does everything what we wanted her, because I was very keen on extracurricular. Since I think she sings well, she dances well, she should not leave anything in the school or play football. Whenever she doesn't run, I keep eating her head ki aaj kyun nahi kara. So she's able to manage everything well. Yeah.
Actually, ma'am, Samara is a very beautiful and extremely talented kid, and we are very lucky to have her. And being her teacher is one of the good thing. And
Oh,
really, ma'am, and okay, ma'am.
that's
Just
good.
the last question. Would you recommend SIP to other parents? Like, if you interact, would you like to? What message you want to give to those parents who are already enrolled in SIP or who are interested in SIP? Just quote a message for them, ma'am.
All right. So first of all, already we have answered like lot of queries during the PTM. Also, we had parents who were really talking to us, as in to Samira, and as parents to us, and also we got like around 10 to 12 calls already after the exam happened. So we are all positive about it. But yes, I keep telling everyone that you have to be mentally prepared, that you have to spend extra time a bit, and that too you can manage, because in case you follow your rhythm, like suppose you say 20 minutes mein sheet hona chahiye, and you are actually doing that, then there is no pressure. The pressure is when it will be like engaged in a lot of activities and then you don't finish anything. Then next day you will have double the work. So in case they are following what you're saying, then there will be no problem. In fact, the kid learns and is interested in studies more, because the way you guys are teaching is really really rhythmic with their eighth class head, that they have a lot of queries and you keep filling it at the right time. The problem would be in case they won't be following what you're saying. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
So, ma'am, thank you so much for taking out time, and this means a lot to us. And your feedback is so precious for us, for making us improve our program as well. And thank
thank
you
you,
so
ma'am.
much, ma'am, for talking today.
Thank you so much for getting SIB in our school. Yeah. And
Yeah.
we're really, really happy. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye bye, ma'am. Have
Thank
a
you.
great day.
Bye. To you too. Bye, ma'am.
Bye.